Hello there. Welcome to this event briefing for the Dell Technologies Management Challenge 2023. My name's Gareth and I'm the event manager for the event, and I'm here to give you a little bit of a flavour of what the Dell Technologies Management Challenge is all about and encourage you to come along this year into the beautiful Brecon Beacons National Park, of which you can see just a little bit of behind me, and take part in this activity event in the beautiful Brecon Beacons surroundings. So as you'll see from this picture, the event includes various activities, including mountain biking, canoeing. There's also sections of running, trail running, hiking, orienteering, and logic puzzles. Most importantly, it's a great opportunity to network with other companies and enjoy time outdoors with your colleagues and friends. The event has been running for a number of years in the Brecon Beacons National Park, and 2023 edition returns to Hay-on-Wye at the Rackety Farm HQ. The beautiful town of Hay-on-Wye is famous for its books and its culture, but also its mountainous terrain and rivers cutting through the countryside. And we'll be showing you all elements throughout the weekend, from Llangorst Lake and Talbot on Usk at the bottom here, through to Hay Bluff, which towers above Hay-on-Wye. The event HQ is Rackety Farm, right on the River Wye, in the heart of Hay-on-Wye. There's loads of excellent accommodation nearby, whether it's in Hay-on-Wye, Brecon, Abergavenny. As you'll see from the map previously, which I'll quickly flick back to, Brecon and Abergavenny aren't too far away, and the event takes place sort of within a sort of 30 to 40 mile radius of, or 30 to 40 minute radius, not miles, of Hay-on-Wye. So there's plenty of opportunities for your team to stay in local accommodation. A quick rundown of the schedule. The event starts on Friday, the 9th of June from 2 p.m. when we encourage all teams to assemble at the HQ, check in, meet with other teams. There'll be bike fittings for gold package teams. And there's also a team brain teaser. It was previously known as the Management Challenge, but we've shaken things up a little bit this year. And it's an opportunity for you to work with your team to solve a problem, a business sort of related problem. It's a really good opportunity to sort of stretch your team's leadership and management expertise, and that gets you time off your overall time through the weekend. It gets graded by a professor at Cardiff University. There's also an opportunity on the Friday to have a bit of a one-to-one time with myself and the race director to find out what you've got in store for you. And into the evening, we've got a really exciting evening presentation with a keynote speaker, motivational speaker, talking about adventures around the UK. We haven't yet released it, but we'll be releasing the name of that person very, very soon. There's an evening meal included and an open bar as well, with some socializing, fire pit, music, and some mini skills challenges, garden games throughout the evening. On to Saturday, and that's when the activities really get started. It's a nice early start, a nice early rise, so make sure you don't have too many drinks the night before, because you'll be up and at 'em from about 7:30 to 8:30, arriving at Llangorst Lake, where we'll be transferring teams to Talbot on Usk for the start of the mountain bike ride. It's about an 18-kilometer ride with some nice challenging uphills and some really fun downhills. That leads you to the stage 2, which I'll show you a little bit later, which is a hike and logic puzzle stage. And that leads you then on to stage 3, which is a canoe stage. In the afternoon, evening, you'll be welcomed back to the team HQ, where there'll be another another evening meal for all the teams, networking opportunities for everyone, some more team challenges and opportunities to relax, have another drink and rest up for the next day. On to Sunday. Sundays are shorter days. We want you to get back to wherever you came from at the start of the weekend as swiftly and easily as possible. Again, it's another nice early rise, but hopefully the weather will be with us and be nice and bright and warm for you all. And there'll be arrivals from 7:30 to sort of 8:15. There'll be team checks. And then the racing will start with a mountain bike ride up to the top, well, up to Hay Bluff, followed by a hike up onto Hay Bluff. Beautiful scenery and views from up on top of there. And then you'll drop back down to mountain bike again, back towards Rackety Farm, where there'll be an archery and running sort of biathlon event. There'll be some food to take away with you at the end of the day, some really delicious food to take with you or enjoy there before presentations. We'll be awarding the winner of this year's event, and then the event sort of closes. So it's a really compact but action-packed weekend of activities, loads of opportunities to work with your team, develop new skills, enjoy beautiful surroundings of Brecon Beacon National Park, and exercise and enjoy the benefits of health and well-being that the outdoors environment can give you. So a little bit of detail now on the team composition. Teams of 6 to 7 members. 6 team members will be competing on each stage as a minimum, and you've got a 7th member, an adventure race substitute, who can drop in and substitute if someone's feeling a little bit tired or injured. And also they can just be there as a non-competing member of the team, providing sort of logistical support or just general morale along the route. We provide most of the transport that's required, but there will be an expectation of the team to get to the start of each day. So you can complete the event with just 6 people, but obviously there's it's a challenging event for 2 days, so it's always advised to have a substitute who can dip in and support each other, support the rest of the team. And each of the teams will have a team captain to basically corral everyone and make sure everyone's in the right place at the right time. And we'll talk you through that when you register with us. Team transport, as I mentioned, that you're expected to arrive at the start of each day. Day 1 is a bit more satellite from the HQ in Talabot and Usk area, and then day 2 is based starting and finishing at the HQ at Rackety Farm. But any transport between stages that might be needed, certainly between stages 1 and 2, will be provided for you. But there's plenty of opportunities for you if you do want to shoot along to another section of the course as a substitute. You can do that and support the rest of your team. There's obviously a charity fundraising element, and I'll talk you through that now. We're really keen to encourage teams to raise as much money as possible for this year's charity, which is the brain tumor charity. And the more you raise, the more time you get off at the end of your event. So it's an incentive to raise as much money as possible for this important charity. And if you're suffering out on the hills, you can make up time with your excellent fundraising skills. So the adventure race, the all-important bit, I've talked through a little bit of it and shown you the map, but I'll show you again here, just summarising the 2 days. Day 1 down at Llangorren Lake, Talabont. Day 2 up towards Hay. There's 7 stages in total, varying lengths and degrees of difficulty. We've got maps for each stage, and we'll provide with an OS map. There's a level of orienteering that's expected, but there'll also be some signage and marshals out on the course for your safety. Stage 1, as I mentioned previously, is a mountain bike route, really fun downhills, and then stage 2 is a hike up over Mynydde Llangorren down to Llangorren Lake. Really beautiful scenery. And that's it. That's a really brief potted summary of what the Dell Technologies Management challenge is all about. And we'd really love to see you there with us on this beautiful and challenging and exciting weekend in the Brecon Beacons. So hope to see you then.